Oh, hello. Why is the Creepcast music? I've been using Creepcast music for the intros of these because I think it's fun, spooky ambient music, and they're fairly short. All right. Hello, chat. It has been quite some time. About a month since I've done one of these little indie nights. The last stream I did was the album release, which was almost a month ago. And that was cool. EP release, I guess. That was cool. It's been a while since I've actually streamed because I've been very busy. But I had work today. I have work tomorrow. And I will probably have work for the foreseeable future. So I needed to get in some streams before things really kick in. So I'm getting in one today. And we're knocking out 3 games that are I'm very excited for all 3 of them. And we're doing our usual thing. First one is something I'm unsure about. Might be good, might be not. I've heard good things, but we'll see how it turns out. One that I'm pretty sure will be bad, but we'll see and we'll give it a fair shot. And one that I know is good. So, today, our lineup is we're starting with Bendy and the Ink Machine. Then we're going to the playtest for Hello Neighbor 3. Then, oh yes, Sid Plus is in the background. Also, third, Iron Lung. So, very exciting. Got this here. This is Sydney from Camp Here and There. My goat. I love him, and I love Camp Here and There. Go listen to it. It's awesome, and I love my little Sid boy. He'll be in the background here, watching over us as we. Be right here. There we go. He'll watch us while we play. All right. This is gonna be peak, and I'm very excited. I think we should just launch Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm so red again. This keeps happening to me. Oh, it's loud. Oh, Lord. Turn this down. Oh. Yeah, it's too late to buy it. It was a very short makeshift promotion thing. Let's turn down the master. Yep, that's probably good. Okay. Yeah, we got it in October. Okay. We're just gonna jump right in. I know nothing about this game besides fan songs that I heard in like 2017. So, I know nothing. I'm going in basically blind into this. So we'll just go new game. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. I know that name. I know he's the guy kind of behind all this because it's Joey Drew Studios that made the game and everything. I'm playing. Well, I'm starting with chapter 1. I don't know.
All right, Joey.
We'll see how long it is.
Here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Alright. Discover Joey's secret. I do like the visual style of this game. I think this is neat. Can I turn off motion blur? Is that a thing? Camera motion. Off. That's better. Okay. Joey drew. Yeah, I think it's also because he drew stuff. I also don't like the blur on the end of the screen. Can I turn that off? Because that's also messing me up. Depth blur. Probably it. Motion blur off. Okay. That's it. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Hello, you are Bendy. You are on the cover. Why does this get different light when I get close enough to it? Interesting. Full game's like 5 hours? I will do that another time. I will come back to this one like I do Poppy Playtime. I will do chapter 1 today. And then there's also the Dark Revival that I have, and Boris and the Dark Survival. But we'll have to see what we think about the games before we get into all that. How do I... Oh, E? Okay. I'm just supposed to kind of walk around, I assume. Okay. Bendy and Lil Devil Darlin, presented in Silly Vision. The art department, the ink machine, the theater, and the break room. Well, I want to see the ink machine. Hi. Welcome in. What do you say? Saw cable car at L... I don't even know where that is. I'm hearing music somewhere. I can't pick up anything. Watch your step. Oh, okay. So I have full movement. A lot of these games don't have stuff like that.
Use a few dry cells.
Oh. What would that mean? Oh. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. Sweet. Put these in.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Let's. So I'm Henry, right? Oh my god, it's the ink machine. Oh my god. Sorry, that was gross. Holy moly. How do I get down there? Can I just jump over the thing? No. Okay, well, I gotta figure out how to get down there first. I have not played this before. I'm going in pretty much blind to this. I don't really know anything. Bendy and the Dancing Demon. Buy bonds. That's fun. I do appreciate the little things with Disney and everything. Like buy bonds. Disney was pretty involved in war bonds and everything in the 1940s and 30s. But mostly the 40s. Oh. Dark game. Oh, I thought I just hit them all. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm the goat, bro. I'm doing that again. Okay, I see where I've got to aim. I see. 2017 to 2016 and 2017 was peak year for indie horror. That's what I remember. I remember people liking it a lot. I wasn't very involved back then. Like, I knew FNAF, but I hadn't really played anything. So, I'm kind of working my way through these catalog of good games. Oh, there's lots of bacon soup. Yuck. Film reels and books and things. Can I open said book? Is there lore? Is there lore? She ink on my machine till I bendy. I love that one. I think actually she bendy on my machine till I ink is a little bit better at what.
Another day, another dollar.
Okay. Don't forget to punch in. It could save your job. Cool. Work hard, work happy. Oh, I can't go through there. Okay. So what's the point of this room then? I'm gonna get that guy. I think I'm actually stupid. I feel like I missed something big, and I think I may be stupid. So I just have to get. Am I supposed to go in here first? He will set us free. Bendy? Oh, it was like a manual save thing? Okay. That makes sense. I can't turn that off. Okay. I'm just gonna close that door. I can't close that door. That music's gonna go on forever. Dreams come true. Was this all here before and I was just missing it all? Because I came right past this wall. I thought maybe I'm just really not observant. This bacon soup had better be juicing me up for something big. It is also quite possible that I may need this soup for something. And I am, in fact, just walking around. Oh! It got brighter because I can interact with it. Hi, Bendy. Okay. Anyway. I think this bacon soup is very possible that said soup is for a specific purpose. This whole place has the layout for...
It's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Ooh. No. Oh, is this the way down?
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Okay, so I was pretty important here. I was the, whatever the guy's name is that basically did everything with Walt Disney, but didn't really get a lot of the credit. Why do you think they call him Bendy? If I had to guess... Oh, that's kind of cute. I think he, is wickedly flexible. Delicious bacon soup. Made from a traditional family recipe, Briar Label bacon soup tastes just like the home kitchen cooking that Mom used to make. Just the way the little devil likes it. Okay. Bendy taking a massive shit in there, I think. Yeah, straight up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of walking around. I know there's things I need to be doing. Probably with this. I don't know if there's things I need to be, like, searching. This is probably agonizing to watch for people that know this game. Which apparently is everyone but me. Which is fun for me. Because then I get to play these games for the first time on stream. And you guys get to see my real, authentic reactions to these things. And you get to live it vicariously through me. Bendy's a little demon. He bends the rules. That's true. That is probably why they call him Bendy. He bends what is right and what is wrong because he's a demon. Or he's the devil. Okay, art department's over there. Ink machine, theater, and break room are over here. I went to the ink machine and the break room, I believe. And the radio turned itself off. That's good. And I can't get into any of these. I've been down there. I think I've been over here, right? I may not have been over here because I didn't get that bacon soup. Don't worry, good. I know nothing about this game. Okay, fire. Unless you spend an hour in the same room looking at walls. Okay. So it's fine that I'm exploring. It's fine that I'm exploring. That's good. I just hope there's not, like, actively a narrative thing that I'm just missing. Oh. Alright, Wally. I'm picking up a theme from this. Joey Drew was fueling the machine. That's weird. He was fueling the machine to... I just want to see if maybe it's because I'm in the way, but it's not. He's fueling the machine to summon Bendy, or bring his creations to life. Oh. Many of these. See, I'm worried, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm worried that these bacon soups are like health items for later in the game, and I am in fact just wasting all of them right now, and it will make things very difficult for me. But I don't care, and I will keep doing it, because if I see something I can interact with, I'm gonna do that. And if the developers didn't assume that I specifically would come in here and ruin everything, then they had no idea what they were getting into, frankly. Alright, I can't turn that on. Can't mess with ink pressure. So... do you be bending it con frequencia? Listen. I want to start speaking some other languages. Like, I want to learn Spanish, or really any language. But I don't know how to start. But I feel very upset with myself that I don't know more. It's not gonna get me, dude. You are a wooden board that fell from nowhere. It ain't that easy.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Jesus. Hello? Hey, man. Your bones are showing. Can I take that wrench from you? You're not using that, are you? I feel like that's gonna be important. Who's laughing now? Yeah, definitely not him. Yikes. Big yikes on that. Speak truth to that, dog. Okay. No bacon soup in here. On to the next room. Oh, okay. So, I see. There's some rooms you can only get through if you get through the other way. So, like, me exploring, this might actually be helpful if there's, like, a chase sequence or something. Which I feel like that's kind of... Oh. That a bone. That a bone right there. This feels like, this whole facility feels like it's ripe for a chase sequence, because it's all kind of winding, it's kind of maze-like.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Fix the ink machine. Okay. We got low pressure. That ain't gonna do anything. Oh, I see. I need to find these things and put them on there. So that wrench is... right there, bud. You were not there before.
Put this here.
I think he did. I know what you playing at, boy. Don't be doing that. Okay, I got the wrench. What else do we need? We needed a little bendy plushie. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. We need, like, a book. I'm pretty sure I also saw. Where did I find that bendy plush? Over here? I doubt it. That's the lookout. I looked up. Oh, I do need the gear. Okay. Then we need the plush. Maybe that was down here? I feel like there's gotta be something down here, right? Is there like a film room? Oh, the book. Okay. Here's the book. I'm the product of an artist whose creations bring to life. That song is all I know about this game. I was a big JT Music guy back in the day. yourself from reason, soon you'll see in black and white. Call me a seed of evil, but what's that mean if I'm conceived within your mind? I can't believe I still remember that. Leaking from the ceiling, ink is bleeding through the lines. Okay. I know I saw a plushie sitting around somewhere because I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Nothing in here I need, right? Boom, 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 boom. In here? Oh, well, there's ink. That's number 5, and I think there were 6 pedestals. So we just need that plush. If it's not here, I think I might know where it is. I'm getting all these first because I'm wondering if it's like a... I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a sort of Slenderman situation. There is a run button. Is it shift? Because that's what I've been pushing. Check down here already. It's not in there. That's the ink machine lookout. And I checked there. Did I check down this way? Yes, because that's that. Okay, I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a Slenderman situation where when I put it in, like each thing I put in, because I think one of them is gonna bring Bendy to life for sure, right? And then whatever. Jesus. Damn you, boy. I think one of these is gonna bring Bendy to life, and then it's gonna get worse with everyone I put in. So I've really got to be careful about how I do this, I think. Ah, there it is.
Okay, that's all of them.
Uh-oh. So that's what I was supposed to do, which means things are gonna be bad now. I would be willing to bet. Yeah, I'm gonna go put these in there. And this is gonna get real bad real quick, I think. I don't know why I feel compelled to turn this on. It doesn't seem like a good thing to do.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
Okay.
There should be a switch around here somewhere. Then
Yeah.
we can start up the main power.
Right there. Oh, that's the main power. Restore ink pressure. Tip, locate the pressure valve. Pressure valve? What the freak? Pressure valve. Maybe I just follow the tubes and it'll lead me? Or is it that other... There was another room that also said low pressure, and I think maybe that's where I'm supposed to go? I assume? However, this is absolutely going to... Cut that out, bro. I know I gotta come over this way. This is gonna be bad. There we go. There's ink pressure. Oh, that's flooding. That's really bad. Okay. Let's go turn on the ink machine. Nothing possibly bad can happen from this. What's that thing on the top left corner? That's my sub count. It says 5. It's supposed to be road to 1,000. I'm a little bit dumb and couldn't figure out how to get to work. Alright. Well, the ink machine's on. Basically that's just like a count of... Take the 259, I think is the accurate number. But that's however many subscribers I need to get to 1,000. Okay, the ink machine's on. What do I do from here? I assume I just kind of walk out and bad things will ensue. I've said that a lot and nothing bad has actually happened yet. So far I have a 0% success rate. But I'm feeling pretty confident on this one. I will be honest. Okay. Can I leave now? Is that all I needed to do? Nope. I didn't see what that, I assumed there was some kind of prompt of what I needed to do, and I did not see it. I'm hearing noises. Maybe I just gotta go look at it. Because there is that lookout where I can see. Maybe that's it. There's inky footprints going in there. Leading from here. Not here. Oh, that's boarded off now. Okay. Oh, so that's... Well, I don't think that was there before. So is this... perchance... the Bend? Big B? What the... Are you splurting that out? That... Oh, yuck, bro. Keep it in. Okay. Well, we're right back here. Is there something I'm supposed to do in here? Do I, like, power it off? It's running. Okay. I feel like I'm absolutely supposed to be doing something, and I missed it. I was busy reading chat, and I've lost the plot. What's going on? Hello? Hello? That's the way to the ink machine. None of these doors open or anything. Can't open that. I feel like I'm hearing footsteps. Big stomps. Right? I'm definitely hearing stuff though. For sure. It's coming from like back here, it sounds like. But I can't go in there. So... Can I go in here? Still no. Okay, I think I know the layout of this place pretty good now. Where's that theater? That started filling up with ink, and maybe that's the thing I gotta go check out. I'm hearing something. But I can only assume to be movement in the... no. Do I, like, turn it off? No. Still good. Okay. Does anybody know what I missed. I don't want to look up like a walkthrough because I will spoil myself. But I think I might have just actually kind of cooked myself. Unless I am doing the right thing. Unless what I'm supposed to do is just kind of walk around until something happens. But I think I messed something up. Like, I don't think I let Boris out, right? I don't think there's a way to do that. I couldn't interact with anything in the ink machine. Is it like power went out, gotta go turn on the power? But I don't know where that is. Yeah, I can't take any of these. Kind of like that. That's a cute little skull in there. So what's the play here, gang? What do we think we do? I'm saving my run button in case there's a stamina thing, because I never know when I might need it. Still can't get back here. Oh! I just had to walk directly up to it? Okay. That was probably infuriating to watch then. I was right about this chase sequence thing, huh? Luckily, I do know the layout quite well. Okay. Oh, no. I could not get in the room with the footprints. Okay. Just gotta drain the ink now. Yeah, you do run slow. Okay. More bacon soup. This is gonna give me superpowers, I think. Maybe there's an achievement if I drink every bacon soup. Huh. Okay. So we saw him. We saw Bendy. He was inked up. And he dropped us down here. I don't know what our game plan is now. We're kind of just draining the ink. But I feel like our exit was up there. And I don't know how we get back up. I don't know if we do get back up or if we kind of just... This is our life now. We are trying to escape. Okay. Sweet. I would hope that was the option we would choose. Clear a new path. An axe may come in handy.
This will definitely come in handy.
Oh. Oh, I have to, like, fight him. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Any bacon soup about? No. Okay. I feel like these boards are here for a reason, though, is the thing. I feel like maybe breaking down all the boards is helpful to me now, but maybe it was holding back something bad, like this. Oh, whoa. Oh. Did I die? What just happened? Oh, okay. We're on to chapter 2 now. I think I've been going for 36 minutes. I think we're going to save chapter 2 for next time, and we will play this. Every stream I'll play like a chapter. And then once I finish this, hopefully I will have the other chapters of Poppy Playtime so we can get to those too. Because I don't know anything about either of them. So we will kind of get to all of them. I did see the Backrooms movie. I saw it today. Can I save? I think I'm just gonna maybe look for one of those clock-in things. Or those punch-ins. I know you said it. Ooh. I know you said they're kind of not really a thing right now because of a bug.
This place gets so big.
But oh, okay. The Backers movie was amazing. I saw it with Theo. Okay. We're gonna pause that there. And we're gonna move on to the game that we're pretty sure is gonna be bad, but we're gonna give it a fair shot. We're going into, I think everyone knows Hello Neighbor. I don't want to pay for the first game. I played the second game years ago. I don't care to play it again. The first game is nostalgic to me, so I have fun playing it, but it's not a good game, and I can accept that. But I enjoy playing it. Second one, not so much. This is a pre-alpha, so this is gonna be like pretty broken, I assume. I don't imagine this will run very well. We'll find out. Story premise. You are the vice president of the Golden Apple Company, Alma Hoffman. Your father is the president of the company, retiring tomorrow, and wants you to take his position. There's one problem. Report number 13 is missing. My computer's taken off. I gotta fix something here. Father is very disappointed with you and gives you an ultimatum. Bring me report 13 by tomorrow or you're fired. The report 13 was supposed to be prepared by Bob Novak, but he never returned from the business trip. Only clue you have, he checked into a hotel room 204 in a small town called Raven Brooks. Interesting. Oh god, this is very bare bones here. Okay. Alright, let's see, can we control the graphics? I'm gonna set graphics to like medium. Motion blur is off. Okay, I think we're good. Sound, we'll just turn the master down a little bit. Turn it down to like 60. Okay. Right there. Okay. To Raven Brooks. Let's see. I haven't heard anyone talk about this. But Hello Neighbor 3 is in development and this is the pre-alpha. In my experience, the Hello Neighbor games are best when they're in their alphas, when they're like in pre-development. In betas and alphas, those are always the best. So maybe this will be amazing. Oh no. Medium graphics does not look good. I assume this looks great on greater graphics. Oh, a whole person. You're green. Can I talk to you? Oh! What's happening? What's happening? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I go inside? Okay. You're a sort of neighbor. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what am I? Okay. Objectives. Tap Y. Y? Is this made for Xbox? Objectives. Become the president. Okay. I have to bring the report. I have to find Bob in hotel number 204. Is 204? This place too big, bro. There's a map. Hotel. So the bakery is that. And the hotel is by the main square. Okay. Jesse, why are you blue? Yeah, that's the bakery. Okay. So town square is down here. Oh, lovely. Attention. This building is currently unfinished. No gameplay purpose. I like that. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. But you can interact with most things. That's what I liked about the first Hello Neighbor game. You can basically pick up and do whatever with anything, so... yeah. It was also just nostalgic. Okay, there's currently no gameplay purpose for any of these. Someone's in there. Excuse me. Oh, this is the hotel, huh? Staff only. Okay, this is very unfinished. They don't even got fonts on these walls, so we're at the forefront of this, I think. Damn, okay. This looks more like a theater kind of building to me. Oh god. Okay. Okay. No. I want to open the door. I'd like to open the door. I cannot open the door. That's okay. Let's go down here. Oh. Bad. How do I drop it? How do I drop it? Okay. Well, I got a flashlight. Now, how do I leave? Can't get out that way. Okay. Maybe I can... oh, this is like a hiding place. I see. I see. What was that? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's like... I should play Darkwood at some point. I would like to get into Darkwood. I've heard good things about Darkwood. Shh. What is he? I'm so confused as to what he is, really. I don't really know what I'm looking at when I see him. Okay. I have a painting. I don't particularly want this painting. I'm gonna throw that. Ooh. That's the top-down one, right? I don't know, man. Okay. Can't really go in any of these. Oh. Let me hide in here real quick. Oh, so it's like hiding places have limited... okay, hiding places have limited use. That's an interesting mechanic. I'm just gonna go... oh! Okay. Damn. Alright. Also, I don't know if you see in the corner, it's kind of obscured by chat. It says it's the 29th of February, 2028. So that's cool. That's not the hotel, I don't think. Right? No, I'm at the cinema. Okay, so just like across the street from the bakery, I'm tripping. Okay, the bakery's there. The hotel is like over here. Okay. So I just gotta... yeah, he's in room 204 is what I'm supposed to check. Okay. Well, is there anything I can throw to get in there? Yes. Okay, so throwing things does seem to damage them. Yep, flashlight's gone. Okay. Oh, oh, what in the... What in the sweet Mother Mary is happening right now? I have no idea what's going on. Am I supposed to go over here? What is that? What are you? You seem like a security thing that would be bad if I got caught by. Oh. Clue? Crowbar. These are pretty much always important. Okay. Well, I ate that. Okay. Oh my... I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And now it's nighttime, so that is still a function here. Can I still break windows with these? No. Okay, but there's a flashlight here. Oh. It's like a whole kind of underground way of getting in. Okay. Let's check around back then. I can probably get in here, huh? Oh, no. Okay. But if I can get in, these are all possible ways inside. Hiding place. Can't get in that way. Obviously can't get in the front door. I can get in this way. First thing we should do is kind of find some doors we can unlock so we can get in other ways. Know what I'm saying? Like this Allen key. I don't even think that's what it really is. Okay. So see, that's different from other games because... What is that? Whatever. Can't stand, lay on the bed. You all have energy. Okay. Because in other games you click to open the doors, right? And this one you just kind of walk into it. I think I'm missing stuff because I keep clicking the doors to open them and it doesn't work. Okay, that's the way out. Where am I now? On, I guess. There's another crowbar and some duct tape. Okay. Room 204. What room is it? That's 201. 202. 203. And 204. Oh, clearly there's something here that I need to move. Yeah. 204 is not available. Unless I use a crowbar, perhaps. I just repaired it. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's open these windows so I can get in and out if need be. Oh, I feel so dumb. Oh, no. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this. Okay. Crowbar was in here the first time, right? Yes. Okay. Crowbar can break things. Tape repairs things. Tape repair crowbar? Perhaps. I doubt. But we will see. Oh! You're chasing a spider in your room? Oh no, now I'm aware of all the possible spiders that could be in my room, and I'm deeply afraid. Uh-oh. I'm very afraid of spiders. Okay. I think I know generally what's going on. So I gotta get in through this window. Okay. I never saw anyone in here. So I don't know that I really need to worry about that. I don't know if I can actually break things with this, but we will see. Or not break things, repair things with the tape, I guess, is what I meant. Oh. If I'm gonna be afraid, you're also gonna be afraid. We're a team here. That's true. Okay. I can throw you. Can't I? Yes. Can I do that to the door? Is the question. Can I? I don't think that's what the game intends. Bathroom 202. Oh, my lord, I can. Perfect. I can also break this. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, what's up here? Am I supposed to break that? There's another one in there. Obviously, I can't parkour over that. So, am I meant to go around the building? Because I really don't want to do that. That's really what I don't want to do. Oh, I've messed it all up, haven't I? No, I haven't. I'm the goat. Yup! Now I've messed it all up. You had a mosquito eater the size of a bald eagle banging on your window? What? That's terrifying. Okay. It's 6:03. So there is like a time passing mechanic, which is interesting. Because that wasn't always a thing in other games. But like actively, if you look down kind of where chat is, there is time that is passing. Which is interesting to me. I'm unsure what the function of that is. But it's doing something. I think. Yeah, it's just a light switch. Screwdriver. It's used to repair things. So this is probably for like hiding places and everything, but I haven't really needed to use that yet. Because I don't think there's anyone even really in the hotel. I know there's some of the guys outside. I think the game wants you to use the map as a way of getting more crowbars, but that is not my intention. Now my intention is to break this game in any way I can. Because I believe it's possible. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I had to be finicky about it. Sorry. Okay. I'll admit this isn't working as finely as I had hoped. So, may opt to reconsider my options here. This one's open. A saw! This will probably fare better. Oh my god. This physics is a nightmare. Oh. Okay, we're in. Bob. Official notice form. Reason. Blank. Field operations manager. Blank. Okay. There's a whole lot of these. What's this note say? Tab. Find Bob. Bob is the only one. Oh, no. Okay. So there's a whole thing I gotta do. Bob Novak. Plan for report N13. Cinema. Boiler room. Cable car. Manager office. Gas station. Unauthorized structure. Supermarket stock room. It seems the Golden Apple's first facility is in this town. I want to track it down. For what purpose, Bob? For what purpose? Okay. Could be fun to unlock this room too. Why not? I see no reason why not. And now I believe we've unlocked every room. So we have free access to this hotel, I think. Right? Okay, that one doesn't open. But other than that, that's open, right? Yep. We can open that. Nope. That one's good. This leads to nothing. But I think we're all good here. Okay. What was it? The cinema. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just okay. Whatever. I can leave this way. Cinema boiler room. What are my objectives? Okay, check the supermarket stock room. Okay. Let's find this map. That bakery is going to be the biggest problem, I think, because he's kind of just sitting there. Okay. Where's that supermarket at? Okay, down. If we continue down the road that way and then turn. Bakery's there. Okay. So if we continue down and then turn left. The supermarket should be over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look like a supermarket. This looks like graves. Is this the supermarket? What are you? Oh. Didn't sound good. I don't imagine these things are good news. There it is. That's the supermarket. Okay. Okay. Can I, like, drop that and repair it with this? Oh, I can. That's actually huge. Okay. So, what am I checking for here? I'm just looking around. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, okay. Janus, make sure this door is closed before you leave. Sure seems like it is. Okay. Inventory's full. Okay, I can drop that. I don't need that. Alright. Okay. I have to go out this way. Maybe. Let's see if we can. Someone is. Let's see. Oh, still kind of cooked no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Are they like wolves? I think so. Oh my god. Okay. Whoop. I assume how it wants me to get over there is by jumping on that camera. But I like physically can't. Oh, it sees me. What did that do? Objectives. Stock room. That's the thing that's closed. Now, I assume there's like... Fascinating. Well, what are you here for, then? Oh! Sir, I'm so sorry. I mean, you no harm. Just give me a second. I'll be right out of your hair. What are they doing, bro? Are you throwing a... Ow! Ow! Get back, bro! I'll hit you. I'll hit you. I'll do it. Oh, that's cool, too. Yeah, you can go. Okay, I do kind of want to get in there. Bro, listen. Listen. You can leave. We both know you ain't got the balls to do anything. Damn. Hey, can you help me over here? Hey, man, I really appreciate it. That's okay. I can grab something. Or maybe not. I would steal that from you if you give it to me. Maybe these boxes. Maybe these are the way. That door is almost broken. If I can get in there, I feel like there's gonna be something important for me. Yo. Can I... That's water. I want your saw. That's okay. Oh. I see. So if that camera sees me, it locks down. I can't get on that. Bless you. Why are you so sick? What's your deal? You do look awfully cold. Ah, oh, damn. Okay. Man, the AI in this does suck. He is completely oblivious to anything that I'm really doing. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. Because you can't do anything when I'm up here. Apparently. Here you go. There's nothing in there for me. You like tying your shoe, bro? With a saw? Give me that. Just hand that to me. You don't need it. Clearly. Okay, if I get him to, like... If I get it to... I didn't mean it. Oh, 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 oh. Yo! Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Sweet. I do kind of like his weird little hat. Okay. And now you don't have nothing to throw at me. Right? What do you got? Is that tape? Cut that out! Hey! 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 Back off, man. You can't see me. Oh, yo, 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 yo! Yo! Stop! Back up! I'll kill you. I'll do it. I'll do it. Hey! Ugh! That's what I thought. Out of my way. What's in here? Bedroom. Off. Okay. I'm out of here. See ya. Freaking loser. Okay, well I'm in your room now. So it don't even matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cut it out. Stop. 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 Where am I? What's happening? I'm outside. I'm here. Okay. What the? Yo! Leave me alone, bro. Can I eat this? Stop. Okay. What was that? What was that? Did he just blow up his car? Because that'd be really funny if he just blew up his car. Okay, well. We're in the stock room. I think that's where we are. Can I just maybe open that? No, I gotta break it. Oh my god, that's broken. That's broken. That's, oh, I really gotta... Listen, man, I really don't care. I really don't care. I really, truly don't care. We've been playing this for almost as much time as we played Bendy, and we got so much more substance in that game. I really don't care. I just don't care. Oh, you're tough. But this door is tougher. Okay. Maybe I can repair those with a screwdriver. If I can find one. This town's architecture is... That might be the coldest take of all time. This town's architecture is unsustainable. This is beyond ridiculous. It's... that best... He's dead? Yo! Can I throw him somewhere? He's actually dead, bro. Okay, I can hear him breathing. Where'd I put that screwdriver? I know that ain't all you got, boy. It's like a roadside attraction, but only for the employees. Yeah. I'm not gonna kiss him. Freak. Okay. I had several screwdrivers, and there's an extra saw. I don't really know what happened to them. I think those would be more beneficial right now. I also had a wrench, and that is also gone. I don't know if when he hits me, he just... I think he did kill himself. I think that big boom we heard might have been his car exploding, and I think it just kind of killed him. So that's just actually really funny that, like, the AI is so bad that it just genuinely killed itself. I think that's really funny. However, it does make this whole thing a little bit confusing. I don't really know what's going on, you know? I've got to get another screwdriver or a wrench or something. Why would I want to cut that down? Yeah, I think he is just dead. So that's kind of, that's sad. It's a little bit sad. But I don't have to deal with him anymore. And that's not sad. That's good. I hate flashlights in games, dude. It makes the surrounding area darker. They're a debuff. Okay, is there anything I can use to repair something? Surely? I've found them in like a million places in every other building. And I picked most of them up. There's none in here, because we can't get through there. Right. Okay. What I'm seeing? By what? Has that sign come up before? What am I seen by? What am I seeing? Oh! 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 What am I looking at right now? What are you? What are you? Yo! Put me down! Unhand me! Oh. Can I be done? Can I be done? I want to play Iron Lung. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't care. I'm sorry if you're super, like, invested in the Hello Neighbor 3 lore. I don't know what's happening. It's just kind of a mess. And this is coming from someone that does like the first Hello Neighbor game. And I know that's an unpopular opinion. I do like the first one. I think everyone says like the alphas are better, and I objectively agree with that. But I enjoy the first one. Where were you? I just disappointed my father. I think I did. That was kind of miserable. But this won't be. I am going to turn down the volume. Alright. Here we go. We're just gonna hop right in. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for a trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you are in your freedom. You're back and you missed Hello Neighbor 3. Exactly what he said. You didn't miss much. I'm so sorry. I can maybe go back. I didn't finish it. It's kind of just a mess. I don't know what's happening. There's no neighbor. it's just, you gotta find this guy, and he's in this town. He's in this hotel room, and then he's not in the hotel room, so okay, go check these 4 places for him. And then I go to the supermarket to check there, because it's like, gotta check the stock room. So I go into the stock room, and there's some guy that is there, and he's running around, and he's doing something. I don't know what his deal was. He killed himself. He just fell on the ground and was completely incapacitated, so he wasn't a problem. But then occasionally there's these robot things that come up, and I'm not sure what they do. I don't know if they signal or what. They didn't particularly bother me. But then there's also just this wolf thing, I think, in a sweater. It is in pre-early access. That's true. It is very raw. It could get better. I'm not saying it's doomed. It could get better. But yeah, it's like, it's less than bare bones. Like, I don't know, that was a it's it just wasn't that fun. But we got yeah, I think we should kind of let this one stew until at least the first true alpha comes out.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
However, we are now Iron Lung.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hole's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Alright.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting.
And be careful. You're on your own.
Okay. Mouse 1 is interact. Holy, I gotta turn down the... Okay. Sensitivity. Can I not fix it? Oh, tab is map. B is briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Yeah, navigation's difficult. That's kind of what I assumed. Gameplay idea is to let the player explore a town full of NPCs to do their own thing. There's an objective, but quite hard to understand. Okay. That was kind of the vibe I'm getting. I just don't know if that's so much my speed. And again, we'll give it a couple months to stew and see where it ends up. Maybe I'll wait until it enters alpha or beta or something. Yeah, we definitely saw, well, we also saw the guy at the bakery, so we saw 3. But I think I prefer it more when it's like, there's a clear objective to get, you don't really know how to get there. Like, I feel like the first Hello Neighbor game pretty much nailed what I wanted it to, you know, in terms of gameplay. Like, obviously, people are like, it's not scary, and it's not really scary, but I think it's fun to play, because there's a lot of, I don't know what's going on, and I'm just gonna do things until something works, and then when something does work, it feels gratifying, because you're like, oh, I did it. I spent forever on this puzzle, I didn't know what it would do, and it gave me this thing that I don't know what it does, and then that will help with another thing that I don't know what it does, until you get to a place that you do know what it does, and then all the dominoes kind of fall apart. But I like that kind of, like, unsure what's going on, rather than, like, a free roam kind of thing, where there's just always something happening, you know? Okay. Okay. Cool. COI informational terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update after each descent. Last update today, 5378. Okay. Query. Markiplier. Unknown query. Query. Rapture. Oh, Entry: The Quiet Rapture. Body: in 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that were there had previously been planets. Nothing remained. That where there had been previously planets, nothing remained. Further information. Oh my god. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resource were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. Let's go SM-15. Unknown query. SM-8. Ooh. Okay. Entry: the SM-8. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database, but what most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM-8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down to the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back, or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM-8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now the SM-8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a lake pieces. It seems like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have an SMA. But they don't have an SMA anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT5. And maybe that means you have a chance. Let's look at AT5. Oh, okay. Entry has been redacted. Let's go... Blood Oceans. Blood Oceans. Entry: Blood Oceans. Body: an unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. Interesting. I love Bloody Mary. I also love Bloody Mary. Those are my thoughts on that. I think that's very cool. I don't love taking it in a, keep seeing shadow in the eyes. I get that. There's a dent in my wall. No, there's not. It was a hair on my wall. Y'all cannot imagine my fear just then. There was a hair on my wall that cast a shadow that would look like a spider, and it looks like one of those like little paint dents, and I just rubbed it with my finger and it went away. So it was a hair, but I was terrified because I was like, yeah, I keep thinking that's a spider, and then I touched it and it was gone. I was like, anyway, what's something else we can search up? Camera? No. Let's do tree. COI. The Consolidation of Iron. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Let's look at Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468, and it has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Let's check up Filament Station. Yeah. Filament Station was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. Redacted. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to the high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty. Oh my god! And it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 381 EIC. I'm gonna check EIC. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD. 0 EIC. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or International Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship alliances are still EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Interesting. Nothing. Fish. Oh! Entry discoveries on Moon AT5. Redacted. Let's see, monster. Another one. Dead. Death. Sink. I'm here and shit. Anyway. What was I gonna... Mars? The fourth planet from the sun and the site first off-Earth colony in 1992 AD, 0 EIC, Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. ICS, IMS, yeah. IMS and ICS we both checked. Or we know that. Okay, I think that's basically everything. Controls. Navigation. Sound. Blood. God. Space. Stars. Okay, nothing. Alright. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you... Okay. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Open this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. What was Martian time called? IMC. Okay. Alright, so... What am I checking out? Hover mouse over nodes. Okay, so let's go 67582. Oh god. How do I know where I am at A? Do I not? I assume I don't. I don't know where I am right now. I'm at 182, 116. Okay, 182 is like here. 116 is like over here. So I'm like right about here. Okay. I'll head to 322, 186, 083. This is gonna be a nightmare, I fear. 322, 186. Okay. Let's line up the Y first. Okay. Let's check the, cool. It's just a wall. Yeah, okay. That clearly ain't working. I'm at 199, so I'm like right. Oh, I'm like crashing on that wall for sure. I don't think you drown. Okay. We just gotta keep it steady. Okay. Keep her steady. 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 322 is what we're aiming for here. Okay. Just keep it going. Up to 322. We're like right about here, I think. I do know the game map is modeled outside. Okay. I went too far. I'm a fool. Okay, we can try that. What do we got? I don't know. Okay, we can check that off. A6. Oh, do we need to be facing 33? That's what that means. Okay. Maybe that A, yeah, that A is like direction. Okay. I see. Okay, yeah, so it's some kind of thing there. Okay, now we gotta go to 378, 263. Okay. If we kind of continue in that direction, honestly, that might be good. 378, 263 is where we're heading. It'd be a fairly straight shot. Might need to readjust left a little bit. Yep. Okay. Yep, okay. I will message received. Go over here. Okay, 378, 263. Damn, it's hitting every wall possible. Okay. Turn this bad boy around. I need to be like 180. As much exact as I can be. Okay, whatever, that'll do. What was I going for? Hold on. 263. I'm going entirely the wrong direction. Damn! Damn! Big outside. Okay. 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 263. What we're going for. Okay. 378, 263, and then we're looking at 50. Okay. 50. Alright. Beat that. What we got? Something. Okay. And then if we turn like 45 degrees, we should be pretty close. We're going 259, 406. 259, 406. 259, 406. Okay, right about there. 259, 406. 259, 406. 59, 406. Hello, Big John. 259. Oh no. Oxygen going low. $259, 406. Shit. Oh, just a little blip. 259. Oh no. 259. Okay. We need to be a bit less like that. Yeah. Okay. 406. And we need to be facing 296. Okay. Peep that. What do we got? Okay. Tubes of some kind. And now we go to the hell. Which is navigating this. That was fairly easy. And now we gotta get around. Oh god, I don't want it. Okay. We gotta go 560, 277. I'm just gonna go like down, maybe a little bit to the right until I hit something. And then go right. Straight right. Like there, probably. Okay. Gotcha. I'm picking up what we're putting down. And once I start getting a notification that I'm in the right spot here. Well, hold on. Maybe like what altitude should I reach? Like 300? Okay. Once we hit 300, I can start turning, right? Oh, that works too. So we just hit that. We will hit that, so we need to go up a bit like that. We're already here. We gotta squeeze through that. Oh, God. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. 318 and 328. We gotta squeeze through this tiny little gap. I don't even know where I am, bro. That's like 325 I gotta hit. Oh! Oh well. I don't know if I want to finish this yet. I might want to save this for a couple nights. Like the other one. We had a good hour, 43-minute stream. And we got through most of them. We didn't finish any of the games, but that's okay. Leave them wanting more is what they say, right? So that's what I'll do. I think that was a pretty that was a fun stream. I always enjoy doing these, and I enjoy being able to like come back and hang out with you guys. I like playing games, and I like doing it with y'all. So, I think excuse me. I think I'm probably gonna end it there, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time, because next time we'll probably be doing what I've heard is one of the scariest games. I've never played it and I know nothing about it. It's called Outlast. So we'll be doing Outlast. And these are like tentative because I might forget and pick a different one. But tentatively, we will do Outlast. I could do Into the Pit, but I think that's kind of a long game, so I might not do that. Scrolling through my games list here. We could do Outlast, The Hole, maybe Outlast, Observation Duty, and No, I'm Not a Human. Or depending on how long the other two go, we'll just do those two. And yeah, there's plenty of other ones that we can check out. I also have Squirrel Stapler, which is the other David Szymanski game, who made Iron Lung. So we can check that out if we feel so inclined. But yeah, I think that was a fun stream. I'm happy with what we were able to do, and I hope that you guys had fun too, because I certainly did. So yeah, there's also another David Szymanski game that came out in January of last year called Butcher's Creek. I haven't seen anyone play that, so I might play that too. We'll see though. Yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys did. Hopefully I could see you next weekend, but we'll obviously see. Um, I appreciate all the support on the EP. It's been doing very well. Um, that's something I could promote. I have it. Hold on. Boom. I got the CD. It's very good quality. Um, very cool. I signed it. This is my mom's copy, and she wanted me to sign it for. There's like the booklet and everything that I will not show you the inside of. Incentivize you to check it out. But it's just like some lyric booklets and some special thanks and some notes from me and everything. And my favorite part is the CD itself. I think it looks very cool. I'm trying to figure out how to not get that light glare. I think it looks super cool. It's got all the titles of the songs on it. Um, Audio quality is very good. I prefer the CD quality to the streaming quality personally, but I'm just a big fan of physical media, so it's up to personal preference. That's just me. Um, but yeah, if you want to check that out, I have that in the description of this stream, and I think it's also linked to my channel, but if not, I should do that. Yeah, it's 1850 USD, I believe, something around there. Uh, it's shipping from the UK, so it might take a week or two to get there, and if it does, don't panic. It will get there. From everything I've seen, it will get there, and I believe you can email about delivery stuff, if there's any problems that you have. Um, if you see me in real life and you get one, if you have one and you know me IRL, or you happen to see me, which has never happened before, but if you happen to see me and you're like, hey, I know you, feel free to, I will sign it if you'd like. I've enjoyed doing that for the couple that I have. It's it's fun to just see people hold something that I made. I think that's really cool. Um so yeah, I'm super proud of that. I'm very happy with all the support we've gotten on it so far. I think right now it's my third most popular video on this channel, and it's my most recent, which I think just goes to show that the more effort you put into something, the better it does. But that's not to say it does amazingly, because it's not booming or anything. In my most popular video, it was very low effort. It was like I arranged a bunch of MIDI stuff of the 21 Pilots album Clancy, and I put it together on MuseScore and just put all the audio together in a video because I was like, whatever, I'll put that on there. And for some reason, that did really well. And then second is, I believe, my cover of Hand Me My Shovel by Will Wood, which I like that song. I'm not super proud of the cover or many of the covers really anymore, just because I didn't have Ableton, I didn't have compressors. I was pretty much doing those things raw. I wasn't really doing a lot of vocal processing, and I don't think I was as developed of a vocalist as I am now. So I think that I could do a lot better with those now, but people seem to enjoy it still, which is good. Um, but then I put like 6 months of work and just grinding every day for hours, like especially weekends. And over the summer I would pull like 8 hour days. Uh, I'd pull like 8 hour days on weekdays if I was lucky and I was able to stay up late. But if it was summer, I pulled a couple all-nighters during summer, especially when I was working on recording bass and guitar and everything. Because that by far took the longest. Because I just really wanted to get them all right. Uh, but I would spend 3 hours just perfectly trying to tweak an EQ to get the snare right, or trying to get the guitar tone to sound right. And it just means a lot to see that other people appreciate that and that other people like what I did and that people support it and that they enjoy it. I've had a lot of very positive words, which is very nice. I talked about it a little bit on the stream and more in the notes that I was very nervous to put it out because obviously it's a sensitive topic and project to cover. So I was very nervous naturally with that, but the reception has been very positive and very warm, and I've been just very happy with that. So thank you guys very much for your support on that. Um, Obviously more to come. Whenever I get this stupid drive fixed, I'll be able to finish my album. And I do mean album, it's a full album. It's a sort of thing that I worked on where I was trying to do a songwriting exercise at first where I would write 3 songs per month and just try and turn one of them into a good thing. And then I decided that that's an interesting documentation of my mental health and state since I moved here because I started when I moved here last June, and we're coming up on June in just a couple days. We're coming up on 12 months. So I was like, that's the length of an album. So I've picked 12 songs. I haven't written my June ones yet, so I guess I picked 12 or 11. And by the end of June I'll have written 12. I'm probably going to take some time to fully produce those. I wrote one on stream, which you guys kind of saw. That's the vibe of the demos, but I don't know if that will be the vibe of the final thing. I haven't really decided if I want the final thing to be more produced where I add in string sections and compose that and make it sort of Phoebe Bridgers esque, like Noah Kahan esque, or if I want to go more just kind of raw. The demos are what I put out because that's how I recorded it. I recorded it in the state that I was in, you know. Um which then just to me leads to a little bit sloppier of songs. Not sloppy in like a it's undeveloped kind of way, but sloppy in the sense that it's not fully planned out. Uh and I hadn't had time to sit on the song. They're all mostly first drafts. Um and maybe I'll put those versions on like a digital release or whatever, just so people can still enjoy that. I am planning on doing a vinyl for that one because it's bigger, so I can justify it more. And then obviously the next Lovejoy EP, Pebble Brain, will be coming out eventually. I haven't really been able to start work intensively on that given the whole hard drive issue, which I'm hoping to fix sometime whenever I get paid for work, which I think is next Friday. Um, but I'm graduating on Tuesday, so I will have plenty more time to do that, which is good. But yeah, whenever I finish that Pebble Brain work, well, I'm gonna finish my album first, and then I will move on to really diving into Pebble Brain. This time we're planning on doing some more visual stuff. So like music videos, maybe. I would like to do that, but we'll see how that pans out, obviously. More photography, maybe like a photo shoot, and more graphics that me and Verity put together. Uh, she was the artist who did uh the CD in the first place. I'm gonna put my CD here because that's a fun little thing to have in the backdrop. Um, she drew that, and I love it. I think it's very neat. And she helped with a lot of the other stuff. Like I designed the back and the CD and everything, but she designed the cat, which I've used a lot, and she designed the actual layout of the CD, which was very helpful. Um, so yeah, Pebble Brain will come out eventually. We have some stuff already done for that. Like I believe the first run through of I think all the songs are done with like their first kind of initial demos, but I do have model buses mostly recorded aside from vocals and trumpet. which that's another thing that's going to halt Pebble Brain a bit, is I am going to find an actual trumpet player to get trumpet on there, because for Are You Alright, I was mostly using a mix of some programmed trumpets and filtered trumpets from the actual songs, which sound fine. I still think that the EP sounds great. Um, but I just prefer a realer sound than those. So I would like to get real trumpets for that. Um, and hopefully by the time that Wake Up and It's Over comes around after Pebble Brain's done, I'll have access to some more resources. If it's successful and everything, I'll have access to some more resources so I can really produce this how I want to, as authentically as I can, without like programmed drums or anything, which I'm hoping to do for Pebble Brain 2, but we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully, Pebble Brain will come out and it is a full, authentic thing with real players through the whole thing. There's no MIDI programming, nothing like that. It is all just raw recordings. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see. It might take longer to do that, so we'll see if I'm feeling like I want to get this out to you guys and I'm proud of what I have, or if it's like it's worth maybe waiting another 6 months past what I had already done. Uh, just ask the band kids. I don't know them very well. Is the problem? I don't really like know any of the band kids, and I don't know anyone that plays trumpet. That's not true. I know one person in Reno who has agreed to do it. Um, but obviously I need to move my whole setup down there. Um, but I do have a studio set up down there. So if I can get access to that studio, that will give us the ability to record drums and record trumpet. It's just about arranging that, kind of finding studio time and the money to kind of get that all to happen. Um, which, if everything works out, uh, that should be good. That's the main thing that I was like selling this EP for, honestly, is funding for the next one, which is how it's all gonna go. If I sell anything, all the money from this goes into making the next one a little bit better. So if you get $20 for this CD, that's $20 that I'm going to put into savings for studio time, or to get a little plug-in thing that I have to my amp, which allows me to connect to Boss pedals, which is really sweet. So it's kind of like a wireless connection. That's awesome. Uh, Also helps me get more authentic gear. Like I recently purchased the same picks and everything they use, which obviously does make a huge difference. I'm saving up to get some modifications to my guitar and bass to make them closer to the actual models, because I have a Strat, and I believe Will used a Telecaster for most of the recordings, as did Joe. So I'm gonna get some things to kind of make it sound as close to a Tele as I can. And the bass was a Stingray, and I just have an Ibanez. So we'll get that all good. Uh, I'm excited for that. I've been I've been itching to start working on music again, but the drive is ruining my life. Anyway, I've talked for a while. Um, Thank you guys all for watching. Again, thank you all for the support on the EP and the CD. If you enjoyed it, recommend it to someone. It is free to listen to on YouTube. The main 4 tracks. The CD comes with extra tracks at the beginning, and there's an extra opening track, and there's also 5 acoustic tracks, which I think I've talked about on stream before, that one of the acoustic tracks, the acoustic version of Sex Cells, is my favorite song on the whole project. So a total of 10 songs, and you get fun little physical things like the CD and the booklet I showed you. Um, if you feel like that sounds like it's worth your money, I'd love if you check that out. Um, but also, if you want to support me in a tiny way, or not tiny, it's a big way. If you want to support me in a non-financial way, just go check out the video. The video's free. If you leave a like or a comment on what you thought of it, whether it's good or bad, that helps a ton. And even if it is bad, it helps me know what I can do to improve next time. That's honestly what I'm hoping for, because so far all the comments have been really positive, and that's really sweet. But I am interested to get some criticism from it, so I've kind of passed it on to some other people that I know are pretty uh, knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, so I can know more about how I should approach this next one. Um, but anyway, thank you guys a lot for your support on that and for your support on everything. It means a lot, as always. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next weekend. But if not, see you guys soon. Um, play those 3 games. Maybe I'll have some music. Maybe I'll have a music stream between them. We'll see how it goes. It's summer now, so schedule's way more open. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I will see you next time. Bye.